house, right? God's babe. So why is it's Saturday, you're outside at 2 o'clock in the morning in his house? I'm your mother.
If you listen to me, to let me finish.
Another thing, and then I'll close my mouth. My son, if you're my son, I have the password to your phone. I put parental control. And God, babe, I'm supposed to read your messages.
How old is your son?
No, okay. Your son that you want to wait. Since you said your wife is your mother.
Yes.
So since I gave birth to a 45 years old man, as your mother, give me your phone at 8 p.m. and I will go and read your messages and see who you're talking to. And I will even confiscate your phone. And when I send you to go do something for me, you better not tell me no, because I'm your mother. So you need to choose which one do you want. You want to have a wife, or you want a mother who's going to be, yeah. You're not going to have that confusion.
Hold on now, blessed, hold on. In their defense, apparently there's like a psychological phenomenon by Freud that posits that men and their mothers have an almost incestuous relationship. They tend towards an incestuous relationship. The people highly argued it, but a lot of times, all these boy moms, they keep proving him right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe that's what this man...
No, baby, of course, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, Mr. Bless and I, we are married. Hold on, Mr. Bless, hold on. We are going to come on to the particular start. You and I are married, eh? And then you tell me that you are my child, you are my son. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's International Chores Day. Nobody is going to play soccer on Saturday.
It's basically them claiming that incestuous relationship, and they're seeing their wives in that situation.
Auntie God's babe is coming to visit, and I need you to clean this house from top to bottom. You're not going to go and play with your friend chemist. You're not going to be on video games. You are cleaning. And then on Sunday, we are going to church. You cannot miss church because overnight on Saturday, you went to see chemist and you guys were running around town. I want to call your office where you go to work because you're a child, you're a minor in my eyes since I'm your mother. I better not hear small auntie talking to you. I want to feed you, I cook, and I'm like, you're eating salad. You better not wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're coming from wherever you're coming from to tell me to come and fix you food. Because would you wake up your mother at 2 o'clock in the morning to fix your food? No. You respect your mom, right? You don't ask your mom to submit to you. Your mom is authority. When your mother talks to you, you shut up. So you need to know, what do you want? You want a wife or you want a mother?
I wanted to explain to you before. I think that most people understand what I was trying to say.
No, I understand very clearly.
I don't understand you. I was basically saying something different. That men and their mothers, according to Freud, they tend towards incestuous relationships.
Exactly. No. Freud was talking about id and ego, and that's a different thing altogether.
Are you a child?
No, the Freudian theory around like mothers and sons. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah.
You are I'm a child to you. Can you really behave that way?
No, excuse me. It is not. Leave God's baby out of it. What I'm saying is not the calling. It's not the calling of daddy or mommy. It is the responsibility profile that I was talking about.
Yeah, like
if you have aged parents, you find out that it is your mom that will tell daddy, oh yeah, this is the pill, your medicine for morning, your medicine for afternoon. If your daddy is old enough for that to that level, it is your mother that will say, oh yeah, daddy, this is the one you will eat in the morning. This is the one when driver comes. This is the one they will carry in the afternoon. A time comes, I don't know whether you have seen it.
No, because mommy doesn't know any better.
Hey, wait now.
Our parents are from a different area. No, don't take, you see,
same way here.
It's not the same thing. The parents are from a different era. Does your mom, hold on, let me ask you a question. This mama who's go around calling the husband daddy, is she here on TikTok Talk with us? Can that mama open a TikTok? Hold on.
No,
hold on. Wait. You men of today, you like to go and take those comparisons and bring them to our modern day problems. Can your mother, who's aging, and papa, who's 70 years old, Have you ever opened TikTok and you found a 70 years old man? How do they say that again? 70 years old man on God's Bed panel trying to debate here with us.
No, what I'm trying to say is this. We can learn from them.
No, we are not learning
Why
anything.
were they married for 40 years?
Because the mothers was shutting
and
up.
they were successful in their marriage.
No, because
and we are not even married
let me tell you why.
Don't go for.
They married for long because mama didn't know her rights.
Okay, let me say this.
Success is objective.
Whatever my mom did to maintain her husband for 40 years in marriage, and they are still
Was she
married,
happy?
is what? Of course.
Was she happy?
Of course.
No lie.
We tend to use our own measurement of marriage, of happiness.
Okay,
our
if you
own
let me,
metrics.
okay, we are
We
going
tend to
close
put
this
it on the others.
Baby or boy. Baby
And daddy was calling her mommy.
Let me
And
tell
that's
you
how we
something.
grew up.
Mm.
Mr. Bless,
No,
Mr.
because
Bless, we are
everybody
going to
knew
do
their
this.
role.
Hi.
Bless, we are going to do this. This is, hold on.
Look at it talk. It's not my
We're
turn
going
to
to move
talk.
away from that
It's not
topic.
my turn. Let me talk now.
Okay, Mr. Bless, please
Wait.
speak on the prompt, please. Just speak on the prompt.
Yeah, speak on the prompt. Don't take us. If you love your mommy and daddy area so much, people born in the 50s and 60s, I want you to go back to that area. And let me tell you something. Back in those days, they didn't have TikTok for you to come here and shout.
Oh my God. My mom is married for 30 years,
They didn't
40
have
years.
TV.
Why are you not broke?
If you like that,
Why don't you see somebody that is good to be staying with you as your dad, as your mommy stay with your daddy? Why are you not single?
I'm not saying that is the era I want to go back to.
Okay.
You have to go back to that era.
Whatever they did,
Only one money worry. Worry 2026. We married 20. That is
our own lives.
one.
No, I will not, because my mother
Okay,
didn't know
it's a
any
matter
better.
of
Grandma
choice,
didn't know any
Dr.
better.
Caroline. It's a matter of choice. If you don't want to adopt it,
Look at Dr. Carol. Hold on. Let me even listen to him. Let's go there. So, Blessed, what are you trying to say? That the marriages then was nice because the women endured a lot of abuse and stayed in it for 40 years?
no, I didn't say that the marriages are abusive. I said whatever they did.
But you said that because it has longevity, that means it was a good marriage.
I mean, how do you define marriage? If you're married in 2 years and you fight each other to separation, is that successful?
No, it's not successful.
Blessed, what if the woman had nowhere to go? She had no way to escape. If they gave her money and gave her a job and said, would you still be married to this man?
Never, you
She
will
said
not.
yes. I doubt it.
Of course, mommy had a job.
Because she was subjected to staying there, she had no other backing, no other way to escape that.
Mommy had a job. Daddy had a job. The two of them were employed.
Okay,
the two of them had their own money.
No,
yes.
It's not about two of them had their own money. Then before you can open an account, you have to bring your husband. Before you can get a passport, you have to get your husband.
You know what? I can't wait. Let's talk about the topic. In about
Oh,
topic ahead. I've already said
liar.
Higher drive, but because of their self-control, they are able to monitor and direct the path it goes. That men have a lower
And
and it is very evident in when you see people who are old and they are counseling you, they will tell you that the conjugal, the number of conjugal visits that they have with their wife is actually gone down. It's not that I mean.
But it's very active outside with small and.
No, I'm talking about good people now, Dr. Caro. How are you always in the negative? I'm talking about good people in church that are responsible people, that are counseling people like us and are saying, look, this is the way it is.
The pastor has small and in the choir.
small thing.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Welcome back.
You see, in any
Welcome
distribution, back. And the Endaboski, please back me up on this. In any distribution, there is the extreme left and extreme right.
Why are you looking for backup?
There are people who are just, they don't even want to marry.
They don't want to marry these days. Nobody wants to marry these days.
It's just
because you both take marriage as a slave.
The people in the middle of the distribution, the people, everyday people, there are people who are very honorable, Who don't play around young girls?
I mean, in your circle of male friends, how many honorable people?
How many?
Very many. More than 90% of my friends are honorable.
Why are you single now?
As I'm Buam. Let's go.
Why don't you live for your parents?
Seriously, there are good people out there. Oh. It might seem, excuse me, you know one funny thing? Okay, let me give you an instance. Hey, wait, God's babe, wait.
He's calling the Bosky, so no mind that.
Hey, God's babe, wait. If you have a crate of eggs,
Okay.
and one out of the, I think it's 30 in the crate now.
Yeah, it's
and
30 in
one
the
is
crate of
rotten,
eggs.
And it starts smelling.
Still
You will-
remember
when you
me,
approach
yes.
that crate, you will think the entire crate is rotten.
Yes, it's
Can I ask
rotten.
you a simple question and then I'm
Why is it that women
Do
are
you
not,
think
they,
African
they don't want to
men
get
are naturally
married?
polygamous?
Exactly.
Do you believe in polygamy?
Yes?
You put it,
You
Eroda,
leave the
don't
crate
have
alone.
any, excuse me. Okay, you say you will let me
you believe in polygamy?
Polygamy, polyandry, all these things are not things that are negative. It is the society that we live in, when we consider it, that we start looking and
What are you
attaching
watching?
negative stereotypes.
I'm watching
to
about
them.
marriage
In
counseling.
actual fact, those
Marriage
practices-
counseling. They are counseling somebody that
There's research that
That
shows
the marriage
there's
is
polygamy. There's usually poverty. And
total
that's why
bad
it
and
exists
very
within
high in domestic
women.
violence.
That's a net
Around.
negative.
No, in that
That's a
let's
net
flip it
negative.
around. No, let's say that where there is poverty, there'll be polygamy. Let's
So
try it
that's
that
the
way.
You
point.
come, you
Hey, no.
you don't have money, you want to marry more than one wife. You are going to live in poverty.
Polygamy does not cause poverty.
It costs.
I know why I
It
didn't
costs.
say poverty and polygamy. I know why I said polygamy and poverty because that's exactly
Exactly.
how
It's the
shows
same. You
No,
can
but
never
that's not
satisfy
that
them.
Where there is illiteracy, there's poverty.
Okay,
What
so
is this one saying?
I'm not helping you. This is not a tag team.
My mom
I'm team myself.
was that.
So you're not
Okay.
calling me to come and help you.
Let's
God
see
bless
what supposed to do our own. All I'm saying is this: there are still good men out there. There are still good women out there.
Yes, there are
Believe
good
me,
men
there
and good
are
women out there.
who will vouch that ever since they entered their husband's house, they have never, no other man apart from their doctor has seen their nakedness. I
Doctor.
mean, there are women out there like that.
Oh, you agree for daughter to see.
They say all the children they have for their
So you
husband,
agree to daughter to see at all.
they belong to their husband.
Okay.
Women that have 4 children or 5 children and only one belongs to their husband.
Yes.
I'm trying to say, just
How do
because
you-
That's what you're reading now because you guys started it.
Yes. Especially in a culture where that's allowed and in a culture where it wasn't frowned upon. Because again, you're saying, oh, polygamy is okay. There are cultures where it was allowed for children to belong to the man, regardless of where they came from.
Exactly.
And that
Thank
culture,
you.
you that you're saying correlation,
Enter
that
a
was
waiting
possession
haunted house.
problem.
I don't know what
That
that
culture then
Okay,
causes
haunted
a
house.
correlation between having these children.
Me, I don't know what it means.
Children,
Though.
whether
It's
or not
you two
they're
that are
man-
breaking.
they're
Let me
man's
remove it.
children,
Thank God
belonging
you
to
went
the
there,
man.
because there
But
are
then,
some
hold
cultures.
on, no. This is the culture of one people, a small place.
Exactly.
And data has also shown that the entire premise of what people were saying around, oh, the
This
number
will be
of
herself. We have to investigate.
DNA is a wrong assertion to make. They reference Jamaica, they reference Nigeria. It is still false. This was basically what are they called? The DNA clinics. What do they call them? Anyway, the clinics who carry out this
DNA studies.
research were the ones that brought out the data. But what they were saying wasn't that a lot of women, they were saying in their clinic that 1 in 4 of the tests is false.
It's false. Yes.
Well,
1 in 4 is not a bad data.
That's
It means
25%.
1 out of 4.
That's,
Thank
okay,
you.
but
It's
you
not
don't want
How can you said you want to marry more than one wife and your salary is very small? That is called poverty plus polygamy. Poverty. Jesus.
The end justifies the means, and that the people who came there looking for an answer always got their answer 1 out of 4 times.
Exactly.
That's basically what it was.
You have
But people
twisted
now
that
said,
thing,
"Oh,
though.
is it
Nobody
like-
twisted it.
You have twisted that thing.
Nobody twisted it because you can't marry 2 wives and you say and you don't have money. You are going to put it in poverty.
Let's look at that
Jesus.
because what I know is that when the data that I've seen is that
Your father married to your mommy for 40 years. But you married for 1 year, you already off.
The data didn't even reference whether or
it
not
was carried
you know
out
what 25%
by the
is.
National
There are 200 million people in Nigeria.
Nigeria Medical
Let's
Association
assume
in
that every
collaboration with
home has three children. and one of those 3 children is a firstborn. So what that means is that 3 divide 200 million. And
You
then
see what you are saying?
one third of that population.
Okay, Mr. Blast, hold
Yes.
on. On this panel, baby Okoy,
No, I don't want the two of
hold
you
on,
to gather together. I don't want it to gang up.
Which gang up?
I'm responding to you.
Excuse me, you are talking about facts. In this house, right? When you bring us 25% research, please drop the research in the comment. That's what we do in this house.
Okay, go
So
to
that at
Nigeria
the end of
Medical
the live, hold
Association.
on. So that at the end of the live, us here can go and read in leisure time in Nigeria.
Okay.
25% of the household, the firstborns are the husband's child.
25% of
down here.
sampled cases.
Drop it
No,
down
no,
here.
don't,
You
hold
said
on,
where?
that's not what I'm not
25% of
Nigeria
what?
Medical Association, no.
Which one?
I'm going to go and check because they can't even substantiate that. But let me just check it real quick. I've never heard this
If you
before.
want to call about statistics, I beg, don't call Nigerian. When those
You see what is going on? So anything out of Nigeria is bad.
No, we should actually say it. He mentioned where he got it from. So let's go there.
So what
Nigerian
I'm
Medical
saying is
Association. Hold on.
There are people, just let me just round up because people are ganging up against me.
Nobody's
I don't think that most people was on my side. But let's look at this. Let me just finish.
Where did they get the data from? Or is just
Let's
gossip?
see. Okay,
And
so
very, very corrupt idiots.
okay. I just told you before. I said one egg is rotting out of a crate. You look at the whole crate as being rotten because that one egg is stinking. I said because of that, I said one man did something wrong or bad, maybe violence, maybe cheating and running after small girls, whatever it is. You generally assume that all men in marriages do that, but it's not true.
It's not
I said in the
true.
same way, we have women who have children, and half of the children are not their husbands. The other half are their husbands. If they have 10 kids, 5 is not their husband, 5 is their husband. If they have 3 kids, only 1 is their husband. We have seen that happen. But that doesn't mean that all women have bastards. Many women are actually very honorable, and they keep to their to themselves, and their husbands' children are who they have.
Please don't refer to children on this panel as bastard, please. That's insulting.
Okay, see this woman? Okay, all right, okay, withdrawn. Not all their children are born by their husbands. Let's put it that way. But what I'm trying to say is that we should not let the little negativity cloud our judgment about the positivities. We should not let, because a few people are not honorable, then all men are not honorable. Or a few women are bad, then all women are bad. It doesn't happen that way.
The argument we're having here, I don't think anybody was arguing for all men. I thought we were having an entirely different conversation.
Yeah,
No,
I think it's
the title does not say all men are bad. The Bible, the Bible.
No,
the title
God
said
said was
the
saying
men
that
have a higher
and
sex
your
drive.
abuse.
Why do
Not
you guys
all men
not
abuse
stick
their
to
wives.
the topic? Oh God.
Okay. God's babe was one saying because they have been married for 40 years, that means they endured abuse. No, not all men are abusive. Not all women are not faithful. Not all men chase young girls. Trust me on this. There are some honorable.
Okay, we know not all men now. So can you respond to the prompt like accordingly, and let's stop going here and then.
Thank God.
What is your response to the prompt?
Men do not lack self-control. What happened is men.
You said this. They say 2024. We can't find that.
Yeah, I cannot talk. Okay, I'm talking. I'm chewing gum. Let me do one.
Nigerian Medical Association of Paternity on Facebook.
Let me. I will give it to
Somebody
you.
putting it on Facebook.
Okay,
I
so
can't find the real
I
something.
will
So
find and send it to you. We are having a discussion. You are saying go and find this. I will be taking time now. So what I'm saying is this.
I'm just telling you that.
Allow this man to talk. I want to hear what he's going to say about that point.
Okay, I'll find it. So all I'm saying is this. Men don't actually lack self-control. If you want to see men who rape, grape is not a sexual crime. It's a violent crime. So in Nigerian judicial system, it is not treated as a sexual crime. It's treated as a violent crime. And all over the world, I think in fact, in some countries, they actually give capital punishment for it.
You are fine. I'm okay.
and out of total desire
I'm fine,
that
okay.
makes grape possible.
It's just that I just listening to marriage
It's a
issues.
tendency towards
How they are
exercisation
defending
of power
it.
that
How domestic violence
powerful more
is
than
destroying
you.
marriages.
You are a conquest. Now, that is what causes grief. Now, when it comes to exercising self-control, the woman can also help. Like Dr. Carol was talking about 40s and 50s. Okay, take a picture of our mothers when they were young in the 70s or when they were young in the 80s or whatever time they were born, and see the way they dress and see the way the young girls dress now and see that
Excuse me,
now.
Host. If this guy is gonna come and justify grape on the way women are dressed, drop him.
Bam. Oh yeah.
We don't want to waste money.
I'm back. I went to fact check
because again, I don't know. It's
okay. I'm the only
and I'm back.
He's a male and he's muted himself. So okay, I'll be listening. Don't worry, I'll be listening. There's no need to. There are some things that is knowledgeable that
You
is
get on this
applicable.
panel and
We are 8 people on this thing. So there is no way. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What language you speak?
So
English.
other opinions, and only God knows.
Hey, bestie. What language? Hey, what's bestie or what?
Divergent opinion is not welcome. It's okay, I agree. Yeah, I'm not going
Defending
to.
rape
Are you
is
crazy?
not
What do
divergent
you call
opinion.
divergent
All the
opinion?
things you said now is not divergent opinion. Why are we doing this?
because it's
You
not
men
backed
come on
by
here and
facts.
act as if women can't hold brief for conversations, and you act as if we just don't know. You are not the paramour, and you are not a paradigm of information.
As you see me so,
No, you are not.
I know they've quit the talk.
You said a lot of
I
things.
speak
You said
English.
really
Don't come here to insult
let's
me
go
because
on.
I'm
And
online.
then you went
I'll
on
go
the
slap
tangent.
your face for
And I
you.
feel like women
Oh.
do this because you're basically saying a lot of false things.
You come. I
And then
didn't
you're
insult
also
you, so you
making
come and
claims
insult
like
me.
This research that doesn't
Who
exist.
you going to take that
Let me
from
go ahead and
anybody?
tell you what I
They
found.
said how
You come to my live stream. I did not insult you.
and
Then you insult me first. Why?
Straight into
Because I'm online.
let me even
You
tell what the
crazy?
data says.
like
The
you
data,
said
I
it's
found the name of that
said
DNA
it's a
testing.
violent crime.
Sorry, Essay. I was supposed to fact check in just a minute.
Yeah, fact check it. Let's see what they
I
said.
found the data that you that I was referencing, the one you agreed with. It was according to some DNA testing report called Smart DNA, and they did that covering July 2024 to June 2025.
Okay.
They found that according to the testing they did within this time frame, 25% of the paternity tests conducted turned out to be negative results, meaning the presumed fathers were not biologically related to the children tested. And they said it was declining according to what they had in 2024. Then the report also said that the firstborn sons, not even daughters, not children, firstborn sons showed the highest rate of negative paternity results at 64%, while firstborn daughters were also significantly more likely to be unrelated to their presumed fathers compared to later born children. So the firstborn son had higher rate at 64%, and the firstborn daughters were also more likely, but not at the same rate. So what they were meaning is that 25% figure, which I mentioned to you, which I told you in the first place, I didn't need to go and do that, was for that smart DNA testing. Again, remember, this is not something that is easily accessible in Nigeria. This is for people that had doubts and testing. Now, I want to put out a caveat. And here's the caveat I'm seeing online from this entire thing, right? Is that one DNA consultant noted, right?
Oh, yeah, everybody, let's play this game. Oh, yeah, write your words out. Let me put it there.
They usually come with a strong suspicion already, whether from perceived infidelities,
You can use Google to put it on Scrabble Google so that you can bring out words for us so you can put it on the comment section. And then I will fix it. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Let's do English, eh?
DNA
But this one is going to be hard though.
cautioning us about using the statistic to estimate the Nigerian population in this particular case. Then he also said,
rate will be high. It would be like surveying only hospital patients to estimate how sick the general populace is. Then another report that also said something was Africa Check. So this is like a fact check they were doing. And they basically said no data shows 30% of Nigerian men not biological fathers of their children. What they confirmed was that there's no nationally representative survey of this year because that there's no national data globally for paternity growth. Thank God I've seen another article to prove it. And this has never been conducted in Nigeria. The figures cited come from individual testing centers, not a random population sample. Exactly what the DNA consultant said, which is that it is a skewed population. And if you know research methodology, this makes sense. This is a null hypothesis. Anyway, moving forward, why firstborns? The report notes that 53% of tests involve male children, with firstborn sons being twice as likely to be